My name is Alyssa Adkins. I'm a co-owner of Farthest Field Farm, a small-scale no-till farm in Freeport. My partner and I are beginning farmers in our third season on our permanent farming space. We had just made the decision for my partner to leave a full-time job in order to be on the farm full-time. Starting a farm is very expensive, and we, like many new farmers, took on that risk because we knew, or thought that we did, that grant funding would help cover some gaps as we scale up. This has been obvious to new farmers for almost 100 years. NRCS funding has been consistently available since the Dust Bowl, and the USDA has honored its word until recent weeks. We have 3 active contracts with NRCS. For 2 of these, we have already fronted tens of thousands of dollars and hundreds of hours of our labor in anticipation of reimbursement. The specific funding for these projects is not yet frozen, but the message from mass firings at NRCS is clear. USDA leadership does not have farmers' interests at heart, and I can no longer trust in the certainty that these and future contracts will be honored. We also participated in the Climate Smart Commodities Grant in 2024, which gave us much needed help with the upfront costs of no-till farming. Because this grant tackles the very real threat of climate change to agriculture, our ability to benefit from it in 2025 is unclear, as it might be entirely canceled. We have already seen the effects of climate change in recent growing seasons: increased flooding, disease pressure, and poorer crop yields. And efforts from the Climate Smart Grant have helped ensure that our farm is resilient to these pressures. All of the disruption at USDA has real impacts on our farm. If, due to staffing shortages, our NRCS payments are delayed indefinitely, we will be struck with an unexpected nearly $30,000 loss. And it means that we might not go ahead with the purchase of our 4th high tunnel this year, another nearly $30,000 contract, if we don't have confidence that we will be reimbursed for its construction. This pretty severely hampers our efficiency and ability to scale up our production as planned, which can be crippling for new farms like ours. Maine's food security depends on small farms, and without historically available support in getting off the ground, the number of farms here and across the country will inevitably shrink over time. This means a less secure food system and less fresh, healthy food going to the Mainers from the farms that USDA is desperate to pretend it supports. This funding is essential for farmers and our surrounding communities who benefit from our hard work to grow local food. I ask Maine's delegation to stand up for farmers and for Mainers and do whatever they can to stop the impoundment and cuts to USDA grants and the mass firing of USDA staff. Thank you.